In Chapter 5, we're going to be dealing with writing equations of lines. So last chapter we graphed them, now we're going to end up writing the equations. There are three types of lines that you should be aware of that we learned in Chapter 4. A diagonal line has the form y equals m times x plus b, where the slope is m and the y-intercept is b. Horizontal lines are of the form y equals b, where b is some number, your slope is 0, and your y-intercept is b. And vertical lines of the form x equals a, where a is some number. This slope is undefined, and there is no y-intercept. In example 1, we're going to write a line given the slope and the y-intercept. So letter A says, write an equation of the line whose slope is -2 and whose y-intercept is 5. So basically what we know is if we know slope, we know m is equal to -2. And if we know the y-intercept, we know b is equal to 5. And so then if we take a look up here, y equals mx plus b, all we have to do is replace m with -2 and replace the b with 5. And we get our answer that y equals -2 times x plus 5. If we take a look at letter B, we want to write the equations for the vertical line and horizontal lines passing through the point -3, 2. So -3, 2. If I have to think about this, let's graph that point just so you have a visual of how to write these equations. The point -3, 2 is this point right here. And if we think about the vertical line through that point, that's here. And if we think about the horizontal line through that point, that's this line right here. And what we want to do is we want to write an equation for the horizontal line, and we want to write an equation for the vertical line. Taking a look at this vertical line and this horizontal line, the vertical line is going through the x value of -3. And notice the x coordinate of our point is -3. So the vertical line is just x equals -3. The horizontal line, if we take a look at it, that's going through the y value of 2. And notice my y coordinate of my point is also 2. So this is the line y equals 2. Then what I'd like you to do is take a look at the try this underneath. There are two questions for you to do, very similar to A and B above. Go ahead and pause it and check your answers when you're done. If you did number 1 correctly, your answer should be y equals -3/4 times x minus 9. And for number 2, the vertical line that you should have had should be x equals 4. And the horizontal line you should have had should be y equals 5. If you have questions on these, please let me know.